Stadium super trucks are actually incredible. I have seen them live at the Clipsal 500 here in Adelaide, my hometown of Australia. I'll show you a clip of what they look like in person. They actually got banned for a period of time. So there was a big accident where one rolled after stuffing up the jump. One of the wheels snapped off, and the way that it flipped threw it upwards, and it happened to hit the, you know, on racetracks where you can walk across to the inside.
And the race has come to a stop. It's the replay, second ramp. So he's in that gaggle of trucks coming towards you right now. This is going to be a highlight we'll see so many times. The wheel parts ways. Look where it goes. And just gives the bridge a shake. Now, just to reassure people, nobody can walk across those bridges when this race is on.
Look at that wild, wild ride.
And Motorsport Australia ruled them, end of contract, you're not racing here anymore from a dispute about safety. Fast forward now until 2020, we're about end of Feb is the first round of the V8 Supercars, and as a support category, the stadium truck is back. And I had a thought, everyone knows Bathurst. Bathurst is one of Australia's best tracks. Before we continue on, you see something move down here? It's white and fluffy. That's my husky Thor, okay? So don't freak out someone in the house. Anyway, Bathurst, one of the best tracks. And I had a thought, imagine if a stadium truck was on Bathurst. Could you imagine them? They're crazy as is. Weaving up the mountain when it gets all tight. The problem is, when they get on the real fast part, someone would actually die, and don't tell me. I mean, they could put us jumps on the start-finish line and probably after turn 1 before they get too much speed. But that's enough said. Let's see how they operate on iRacing. I have never personally put a stadium truck on here, but it's good food for thought, and we can only use this to imagine what it would be like to watch stadium super trucks in a proper race. Now I'll just be doing this solo by myself, cutting some laps. We'll see what kind of lap time we can get. I am using the rear-wheel drive stadium truck, not the all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, just because I think it might be a little bit too easy. The rear-wheel drive are a lot more loose, a lot more squirmy. They lack a little bit of power compared to a four-wheel drive, but anyway, let's cut some laps. We'll see how we go, and you know, in the future, actually, if this is all right, this is something that I want to organise a race of like as many people as I can get into Bathurst with stadium truck. I can't believe I haven't tried this earlier, I'll be honest. Well, I forgot how high they are. The body roll. Alright, let's try them out. Let's see. They only have 3 gears. Alright. Do the Pro 4 trucks have 3 gears? We might have to edit their bloody drive here. I'll put a smaller gearing on it. But this would be good practice nonetheless for up the mountain we go. Like, that is fun to drive. Using all of the track. Using all the track. It's on the it's on the limit all the time. Oh my god. Who cares if we go off track? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in one of these big boy trucks. There we go. Alright.
It's quicker the other way up.
Well, I would dare say so. Let's watch that though on the replay. I need to get a skid for this though. Understeer gods. Tried to snap it sideways here on the throttle. Finally did. Caught the wall. And catch you later. Okay. Off track's a thing of the past. Oh! And there's first lap done. So, starting right underneath the thing, we've made a convenient stop. Underneath the bridge, we are going to see how quick can we do a lap of Bathurst in an absurdly badly set up stadium truck that might not even make the distance. We've already banged up a little bit. Engine might not hold up. I'll feather the throttle a little bit up the main straights. And on the 1 minute mark, we will start off with a bit of fashion. We await the countdown, 10 seconds away. 2 laps is the goal without wrecking to end on a good note. On this Friday night in 3, 2, 1. Felt like I did a wheelie almost. Lost a lot of time there. We'll have to use the weightlessness in the back to help spin these around. I've only done a couple of laps, I think, on like Okayama or something with a stadium truck. No, I might have done one race when they first come out, actually. Hold up. Remember, we started on the 1 minute mark. The record is a 2 minutes 03 in a V8 supercar on Bathurst. Let's see how light years behind we are attempting one of these trucks. Don't bin it here. A lot of understeer, but held it together. Back off. We can straighten up a little bit, not bad. Ooh, that section is the most fun, I think. That downward slope in one of these trucks. And this one I need to really sort it out. I need a 4th or a 5th. Whoa. That was not a good sound from the engine. Oh, bush again, boys.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Ignore the penalty, it's fine. Oh, we've done it again. Still can do this. Still can do this. There's the start that we wanted before. Smoke it up. 2 minutes 58. Speed it. We have some pretty good car damage. It's fine. Come on, come on. We'll try first. Just on the acceleration section of that, and I think it worked well, being up the hill. A lot more aggressive on the brakes this time for that one. Just no back off Barry's here. Except for that section where we hit the brakes, keep it in. There we go. Same thing here. There seems to want to understeer there. Oh, should have done it there as well. Just a tap of the brakes to transfer the weight.
Alright, Braden, we need to watch these track limits.
Shut up, mate. No, we don't. On the stadium truck. Oh, yes! That section again. No, this one, we're not going to stuff it up as bad this time. Come on, turn, you big truck! I've got a feeling this time's better, we'll see. Take that as straight as we can. Yes, in style. That was so fun. No back on Barry, he's here. And much better time.
41.671.
There it is. 241 in a Pro 2 truck around Bathurst. I am intrigued to see how the Pro 4 truck, the all-wheel drive one, how it will go around Bathurst. So that will be coming shortly. Be looking for that if you're watching this video now. And give this one a shot for yourself. Let's have a quick look at some of the highlights of that replay. Especially that big finale skid. Let's go TV1. Just held nicely. And if we pull it back, look at the last section where I went through that fun spot, which is right, not quite there, but it was all pretty good from here on, okay? We'll end the video by watching this little section outro because I think it was one of the funnest things that I did of that whole time that you just saw. And I feel like there was a lot of hype when these trucks first came out, the stadium trucks, but it's died down a little bit. I don't see it really taking off, and I hope that they do use them a bit more, because even in their like the motocross or the actual stadium truck circuits and things, I think with some more unique ones, even some self-made ones from iRacing or something, would go a long way to get these guys back on the board, because they're super fun to drive, especially when they're loose coming out of, like we were back down at Chase there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Oh, fuck, it is so close, man. Understeer for days. It's fine, don't worry about it. Here we go into the section, which I thought was going to give us a lot of grief, but it actually, in the way that it goes down the hill, oh, is super fun to do. Oh, can we like get a different view on that one? TV2? Is there sparks? Something like that. I think there is sparks there. I actually tapped them all. I did not realise at the time. That will definitely touch a wall there. Maybe just a chase, I guess. Like, that was close enough. Using all the limits. Oh, like, imagine doing that in real life. Oh, unreal. These things are so tough. So we need to go left front suspension first of all. Coming in, so we go between right front. Nice. We'll transfer to left front. Just understeering, smoking, weight transfer, literally lifts. And it gripped the wheel to help us turn. So the wheel actually stops rotating when it touches the wall. Oh my god. Oh, I would have the brakes active as well. Unreal. Man, I love this game. Like, it's nothing crazy. Like, there's people out there that lap so much faster than that, but it's just so satisfying to do. Anyway, peace.